I would like to invite you to just take some time out here. So dedicate this time to yourself, just sitting back on your chair, slightly towards the front of the chair with your feet comfortable. And then we can just let your hands rest on your lap with your feet hip width apart at a comfortable place. Just take a moment to close your eyes and just check in. Just notice how you're feeling. Take a few deep breaths here. Notice how with the breath there is a feeling of centering. It centers us into the moment, into the here and the now. As we close the eyes, it gives us a moment to rest the eyes. We always focus on the computer screens, an opportunity to close the eyes and rest the eyes. And just feeling what is here now. How do you feel? And take a deep breath in, straight in through the nose. Feel the belly rising and expanding. And then slowly breathe out through the nose. When we breathe in through the nose, the anatomy of the nose is in such a way that it takes the air to the bottom part of the lungs, which help to expand the belly. It gets us into our rest and digest parasympathetic nervous system. Now dedicate the next 15 minutes to yourself. Time for you to escape the busyness of your life. So when we dedicate the time to ourselves and we set an intention, then it helps us to bring some freshness to the practice. Just one more deep breath. Just be aware of who and what has arrived here on your chair. How do you feel about the day? And then as you exhale, let go of that. For now, just let it go. It's not important now. Another deep breath in, and as you exhale, let go of all of yesterday. Just be here in this moment. And now we can open the eyes. And I'm going to share with you a few tools for stress management. So we're going to start by the blowout. So take a deep breath in and take the arms up, take your arms over your head and have a long stretch. So we open here the heart. And now imagine you take all that stress in your hands and you squeeze your fingers. You make tight fists with your hands. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, we're going to blow that out with a big breath. You can breathe it out through the mouth. You bring the arms down 3 times. You can do this anytime. Inhale. Always help to release the stress and brings us into the moment. Open the heart. Grab that stress. Hold on to it. Squeeze it. And now we're going to exhale it. Let it go and breathe it out. Good. Inhale. One more stretch. Open your heart. This is also the power pose. If you have to do public speaking or you have to face somebody who you don't really want to face, then you can just do this before you go and see them. Exhale. Good. Take a moment, just feel into that, feel along your spine. Where does that land? How does it land? How does it make you feel after that blowout? And now you can bring your left hand here onto your right shoulder. And we're going to just draw across from left to right hip. Just a few times. Just you can bring the hand here to the shoulder. Get a little massage in the shoulder. And then pull that stress off that shoulder over to the opposite side of the body. And once more, so just 3 times. It's something you can do every morning, just to set you up for the day. Every night. And then we can do the other side. So bring the right hand here to the shoulder. Squeeze and massage in the shoulder. Pull that stress from the shoulder off and out over to the opposite side, down the right hip and the left shoulder. Get a nice squeeze and take it down and out to the other side. And then once more, pull it across. Good, and now bringing your hands here onto your eyes. Again, just resting the eyes. We can start by rubbing the hands together. As we rub the hands together, we create a lot of warmth here between the hands. So the movement and the friction create warmth. And now we bring this healing energy into our eyes. Add sparkle to your eyes. Give the eyes some rest. And as you open the eyes, look up. Feel the warmth in the eyes. And then look down. Look up and down. Look from right to left and left to right. Make a clockwise circle and then reverse. And now with the hands on the eyes, bring the fingertips here towards your temples. And then just a little massage on the temples. So this is a great tool for stress management. This it is known as the triple heater smoothie. I might have shared it with you before, but you know, repetition is the mother of all skills. Now take the fingertips above the temples and then behind the ear. This is a pathway of the triple heater meridian. The meridian, acupuncture meridian in the body that controls stress hormones. Now take the fingers down the side of the neck into the back of the neck. And then bring the elbows forwards and let the hands just hang from your shoulders. Just a little bit hanging here from the shoulders. So the hands in the back of the neck, hanging. Good. And then draw the hands down, let it land on your heart. Just holding the hands here onto the heart. And close your eyes and feel into that softness, this very simple, easy movement created. And take 3 deep breaths here. And now bring the right hand down to your belly and the left hand here onto your heart. And let's take a few deep breaths. Feeling into the effect of these very simple, easy practices so far. How does it feel? Does it feel any different from when we started 5 minutes ago? So bring also now the left hand onto the belly. And let all your awareness rest here on your belly. In the yoga world, we talk about the lower belly as our Hara. Your Hara is your seat of consciousness. Just 2 fingers below the belly button is our center of gravity. If we focus our awareness here, we bring our awareness out of the busy, crazy mind. And that's a place where we can rest. It's a place where we can find refuge. It's a place that quiets the mind, but also gives us a lot of inner strength. So just breathing into that space. Feel the belly rising and falling beneath the hands. So, you know, if a big man walks a tiny little doggy down the road, and that dog stops in its tracks, it's because it pulls in his Hara, in his center, in his core, his center of gravity. And that can pull that strong man over. So when we really engage from here, you can play around with this. If you tell a child to just standing and relaxing, you come from behind him and you lift him up. You can easily do that. But if you tell the child to engage here and pull his belly button in to the spine and make his lower body strong, you can't lift him up. And in a physical way, it works exactly the same way as mentally. If somebody upsets you, if you have to go and talk to somebody who you feel is like an energy vampire, they pull the energies out of you. It's a good place to rest your awareness during that conversation, just here in the lower belly. Good. Now we're going to do the Willows in the wind flow. This is the 6 ranges of movement of the spine. So let's inhale now and take the right arm up. And then slightly lean over here towards your left side. You can rest with your arm on the armrest or just pushing onto the chair. And now slightly come forwards here and take the arm here to the outside of your left thigh. So twisting. If you can go further forward, you can do that. And then inhale, reach behind you, open your heart. And then again, exhale, come into a lateral stretch. Nice lengthening of the waist into the internal external obliques. And then we can lean forwards as we change to the other side. Then inhale, bring your left arm up, take it over. You can slightly rotate your trunk here, look under your arm to the sky. Nice opening of the rib bones, nice lateral stretch for the spine. And as we exhale, we come forwards and we take that left arm to the outside of the right leg into a twist. So rotate slightly here. And then we can inhale, we can retract. So try to move with the breath. Open your heart, reach behind you. This is the back bend. And then we go back into a lateral stretch. And from here we can reach forwards. And we can change to the other side. Try it again. Inhale. The right arm comes up. You take it up. You take it over. You stretch through the waist, through the rib cage. And then as you exhale, go forward. Your spine has 6 ranges of movement. We can twist, which we do here now. Go forward, sideways twist. Inhale, retract. And then we can do back bends. Our spine has 6 ranges of movement, and when we make use of the full functional range of movement of the spine, the nerves of the spine, the spinal cord, the brain, everything stays healthy. So here we can take the right arm up and we stretch laterally over. We open all down the right side. And then we go forwards and we take the arm to the outside of the left leg and you turn, folding forwards and twist towards the left side. And then inhale, retract, take the arm behind you, open your heart as you try to reach behind you, which create a back bend and it stretches through the front layer of the body. And then take it again laterally over to the side and then reaching forwards into a forward bend. And let's do once more on the other side. So inhale, the left arm comes up, you take it up, you take it over, tuck your chin into your armpit and try to look under your arm to the sky. And then dive down to the side, bring the left arm to the outside of the right leg, twisting here towards the right. Inhale, reach behind you. And then again, take it over laterally, reaching forwards. Now you can interlace your fingers behind your back, lift your breastbone, open your heart. And if you wish, you can do one more forward bend stretch. If you can push away from your table, or you can just bring your forehead onto the table. And it's nice stretch for the arms. You know, this arm movement is also very helpful to keep our heart and our lungs healthy. Inhale, slowly come up. I don't know if you know this, but conductors who use their arms all the time is the profession that you get the oldest. They live for a very long time, an average of 96 years of age. So now feel into that. Just let your hands rest here on your lap. Observe the sensations in your arms. Tai Chi movements of the arms, which we just done, activates the lungs, the heart, small and large intestine meridian. So feeling into the body, the effect of this easy movement. And then let your awareness rest once again here in the lower belly, in the Hara, your secret garden, a place where we can find refuge. With the hands on the belly, just breathe into that. To bring more awareness here, we can also on the inhalation lift the belly button slightly into the spine, which naturally will start to contract the pelvic floor. And then exhale, let go and feel that softening. Notice on the inhalation how there's a sense of centering the body. We also a feeling of upliftment. It centers the body in the moment. You bring our awareness back into the body. And then as we exhale, there's a feeling of grounding, of letting go. Just connect to that stillness. There is a pocket of peace before the next breath is born. So connecting into that stillness. Good, and that was the bell. So thank you very much for joining me here today. I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful morning ahead of you.